iko as minika hiyo, si ndio? Kuna kasling ndani. Nifanye na kantoipata tena sana. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done felt so deep for you. Everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime. If you let me love you, love you, love you, love you for a long time, baby. If you let me touch and if you let me love you till the morning, if you let me love you,
I want nichagulie pona hii. Unataka? No, sema tu. Machesa, what do you want? Unataka nini? You want a child? Are you ready? You ready? You know you get what you speak. This place was meant for you, man.
everyone falls in love sometimes. I don't know why you
You look excited.
love you, love you, love you, love you for a long time, baby. If you let me touch and if you let me love you till the morning. Guys, so I am at BBS Mall. I just came here to see Little More, but I thought it was so big. Like, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, yeah, so that's all. I'm running errands. I'll show you guys what I got when I get home. The mall itself is so big. It's so big, like it's enormous. If you let me touch and if you let me love you till the morning. If you let me love you, if you let me touch you, if you let me love you. Guys, so first of all, it's like 1,000 years later since that day. Then also I have flu, so if I sound funny, niko na homa, niko na kahoma kingine kamekuja na ubaya. Like literally yesterday I was dead, like I was gone. Okay, like of course I exaggerate. Then also another disclaimer: if you hear noise in the background or music or whatever, the long and short of it is that I have a brother. That's all I'm going to say. I can do nothing about the music and the noise, so bear with me. But I really wanted to do this and get it over and done with because nimeshida nikipostpone forever. So let me just do it because the next vlogs are really fire and okay. In my opinion, they're fire. I don't want them to come before this one. So yeah, so the first thing that I got from More, obviously you saw, was this bag. Yeah, I really liked like the green. It's so cute. Cute. When I came home, my brother was like, "Hey, so you got money? Is that a Birkin?" I was like, "Bro, don't play with my brain. Don't play with my medulla." Anyway, so the thing I hate about this bag is, is it me fake? Like all these gold parts. First of all, why is this? Why are they on opposite sides? Why? Why are they? Like, why are they on opposite sides? Nilifika hope I was so confused. I was like, am I missing? Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly how they were made. See, like they're literally on opposite sides. Ama it's a new style. Me, I don't know. But I like the bag so much that I decided to ignore. Hiyo part sikuwa nimeona honestly, but still I don't regret getting it. Then ilikuwa na vitu ndani, sijui ni za nini. Yeah. Then the other thing that I got sunnies, but from a different shop that I had seen on TikTok. First of all, hii little more niliona TikTok na juu nilikuwa isili nikaona tu niende huko your BBS. I check it out. But on TikTok it looked so big, like the little more itself, not the BBS mall. Little more looked so big. So that's why I was even excited to go there. Anyway, I was in Isili anyway, si ati nilitoka home kwenda all the way to Isili just to go see little more cause kuna little more zingine else. Like it's so small. Literally what I showed you is what is the whole store. So TikTok sometimes inadanganyanga mtu. Anyway, the mall itself is big. And then something else that I noticed about the mall is the stalls are so small. Like sijui kama walikuwa na save on what honestly juu. I think wangepatia watu option, watu wanataka bigger stalls. Maybe they're there on another floor that I wasn't on. But your floor a little more, the stalls are so small. And yet the mall is so big. So I didn't get what they were trying to achieve hapo. Or maybe they're trying to have as many businesses in one place as possible. I honestly don't know, but I felt like that was a bit like it didn't make sense to me. I felt like them partitioning the stalls to be that tiny, and like they've partitioned it already. See, unless unaweza bomoa the wall to make like a bigger. Mi sijui kitu, hata hii nyumba yetu simi nimeijenga. Then yeah, I got sunnies. Now this place ya sunnies, niko na story. Let me just show you the sunnies first, then I jazz you. So these are the first sunnies that I got. Ziko chafu nimezishikashika, but ndio zinakaa. This is the other pair. I actually bought these ones because there's a TikTok that I wanted to do. Yeah, and it required like these sunnies that look like this. I don't know what they're called. I know what they're called, but nimesahau. So it required like those sunnies, and these were the ones that I really liked. So nikachukua. Now to the story. That's all I got. Honestly, sikukuwa nafaa kubuy even one thing. Yeah, but sasa nika end up to kubuy. So hiyo place nilikuwa tumeenda ya sunnies, I still saw it on TikTok. Pia hiyo niliona TikTok. But when we went there, first of all, the sunnies were not the price that the TikToker said they were. They were more expensive. Yeah. Not so expensive anyway, but they were still not the price that she said. And then the customer service, maybe it was just a bad day, maybe it was just us. I don't know honestly. Maybe unezenda and they're nice to you, and not all of them were bad. Like it's the person who was assisting us. Okay, at first mi nilidhania ni joke, like ushaiona mtu anaongea weird alafu kasema I don't think they're talking to me, the client, like that. Like unajambia tu that place has become too much. Let me go address it kidogo and I'll be back. Yeah, so I was saying, like nikaanza tu kuassume, like I was trying to convince myself, like sidhani anaweza kuwa anatuongelesha like that. Like it's like ungedhania she's providing a free service. Because I hate when someone is making me feel like I'm wasting their time, and yet I am in like either inquiring or like I want to buy something, and then someone is acting like, hey, kwanza sasa sijaambia jana nilienda chemist. Hey. Karibu nikohoe. So, wacha tuanze na chemist. I told you guys I have flu. I went to the chemist. Nikafika hapo, nikapata dem fulani amekaa tu. Kaambia ni aje, cause mimi nimezoea chemist hizi zetu za mtaa, you go, you say what you're feeling, and then unapewa dawa, right? So mimi nikaenda nikamwambia, hey, sasa akaniambia poa, nikamwambia so niko na homa, sikohoi though, nakohoa once, like si ati sikohoi sana. Yeah, the cough comes and goes. Then I don't have a dry throat, so hence the no coughing. Then I told her my head has been aching ile mbaya, like literally hapa kwa jicho. Excuse me. literally kwa jicho nimekuwa nikifeel like headache, and I usually don't get headaches. Hadi nilikuwa class jana, I was like this. Nikiwa kwa mat ikiruka bump, I felt it. Yani guys, jana nilikuwa gone. I was low key going. Anyway, so nikamwambia yeah, that's how I feel. Akaniambia hauna cough? Already vile ana behave ni kama like it's like someone put a gun to her head and told her, you have to sit in this shop. If you don't sit here, I will shoot you. That's like the vibe she was giving. Like alikuwa tu ameboeka, amekaa tu zile like, alafu najua amekaa like siti yake iko lower, so ananiangalia tu hivi. Like ameboeka. Uzidi kuboeka nye unasikia tu, cause mi nishai work place nye sikuwa nataka kuwork. So nilikuanga tu nakanga tu hivi. Like just waiting for time to go ifike jioni niende home. Like I didn't want to be there. So that's the exact look that babe was giving me. Yeah, so that's how I feel. Akaniambia, oh, kohoi at all? Nikamwambia hapana, si kohoi. Akaniambia, okay, so you know, kama ungekuwa na kohoa, first of all, like akaniambia ungekuwa na kohoa ningekupea hii, but juu kohoi sasa sijui. Oh my god. Like guys, exactly what I'm telling you is what happened. Aliniambia sasa sijui juu kohoi sasa sijui. I was like, that's quite interesting. Now that you the pharmacist doesn't know, mimi macheso na niko tu na knowledge ya law na ya dunia. Najua aje, like literally who's supposed to know between you and me, who's supposed to know? Haya, akaniambia sasa juu kohoi sijui. Nikamwambia unamaanisha aje? Akasema unajua ningekupea ika unakohoa. Nikamwambia yes, but sasa nimekuambia sikohoi. Like niko na homa and everything, naumwa na kichwa na nini, but sikohoi. My nose is blocked, but sikohoi. Akaniambia unakunywanga gani? Ushaishiwa na nguvu kwa mwili. Na sasa nimechoka. Like already nasikia tu vibaya. I want to just be home right now. Akaanza unajua sijaenda hiyo chemist. Ningejua tu ningeenda chemist yangu yenye naendanga yenye nimezoea. Juu hiyo chemist kwanza ni mpya. Yani nikaangalia udem hivi, nikamwambia, na pia mimi mwenyewe yake sijui dawa hata mimi. Mimi mwenyewe sijui dawa. So nikamwambia tu aki nipe tu cetirizine. Akasema hiyo iko. Akanipea. Haya, so si nikamuuliza ni how much? Nikamuuliza ni how much, akaniambia moja ni 10 bob. Nikamwambia yes, lakini nauliza like prescription umenipea inakuja total how much? Akaniuliza unataka siku ngapi? Nikamwambia like si wewe ndio unaniandikia prescription, like una advise ni kunywe how many times ama ni kunywe ngapi ama whatever. Akaniambia naona big guys. I was about to say guys. Alisema naonanga. Akasema naonanga 5 to 7 days. Nikamwambia wewe unaona nikikunywa for how long ndio itawa. So nikamuuliza tu like nataka unipe prescription. Akaniambia naona siku 5 ama 6 ni sawa. Nikamwambia basi nipe za 7 days. Akaniambia sawa. Haya, nikamuuliza so ni how much hiyo? Akaniambia sasa si obviously kama moja ni 10 bob ni 70. Nikamwambia no, but like should I take one? Should I take two? Like guys, I was losing my mind. Nikamwambia tu ni sawa. Ilifanya nikafikiria sana cause you mean in Kenya here there are people who are just selling medicine and they don't even know what the medicine is for. They don't even know what medicine, like what composition your medicine iko nayo. They don't know, like hata kuniuliza maybe if I have an allergy to any kind of medicine. The chemist that I usually go to, they ask me if I'm allergic to this or this. I honestly don't know if I'm allergic to any medicine, but they usually ask. Ama they ask me what do I usually take, but like akona knowledge ya dawa, akona knowledge. Dem. Anyway, let's now go to the sunny. Hiyo ilikuwa by the way, but ilikuwa by the way serious juu that's a serious thing. Like literally, like that's medicine. Like unaonanga hizo cases za watu who swallow medicine that they are not supposed to, alafu wanapata like very serious complications. Me really worry, but let's go to the funny. So sasa tuko hapo kwa counter. Tumesimama hapo kwa counter. Alafu that place is like an open, like it's open, so like you can see everything. You can see all the signings, like you yourself the customer, you can see all the signings there. So nikasema wow, I was like ushaifika place go like you can see them, like you can see all of them, so it was really nice, like for the eyes. Yeah. So she's not, si dem really, like si sema ni mama, si mzae but si dem, like ako tu hapo. So akakam, akasema okay, niwasaidia aje leo. Nikasema mi nataka signs for me. We started with mine first, then later my friend also decided to buy. So nikamwambia, nikamuuliza, unajua also sunnies is a tricky thing cause you like not all sunnies look good on everyone. Like the shape of your face and stuff like that, you have to check all those things and you decide what sunnies go with your face. That I know, but also I know the sunnies I have at home. Yeah, and they're all different. I don't have the same. Kuna zenye niko nazo zinafanana but like hizo zingine zote ni different, so najua zikizakanga poa na mimi na zenye hazikai. Yeah, kuna zingine huwa naziforce huwa naziforce zikae poa na whether they like it or not. Yeah, so kuna zenye najua na force na kuna zenye najua zinakanga poa na mimi, and then kuna zenye obviously I don't know, I just wear them because I have them. Yeah, so nikamwambia okay, you as, cause vile ali present herself alifanya ikae ni kama like she's really, like she really knows these things, like she really knows how to check your face and your features so that she can get the best sunnies for you. Na kwanza kenye I think nijulishaipata a very good place yenye nilipelekanga beshte yangu, alikuwa anatafuta frames za specs. And guys, that place was heavenly. I've forgotten the name. Wanakwanga Instagram. Na their sunnies are quite expensive. But anyway, cheap is expensive. Yeah, because uko, like unafika hivi unaambia, okay, welcome. Alafu anakuambia, no, those ones don't look good on you. You know, with your features. Hadi anakuexplainia features zako. Unakwanga nazo but hujai explainiwa hivyo. Like you don't even know how your features are until she explains. She was like, you see, like now with your what, like this, you need like the ones that look like this, but with these ones it doesn't bring out you. Yani nilikuwa nimeangalia tu dem hivi si mimi nilikuwa na buy, nilikuwa nimepeleka beshte yangu, so I was so like nilikuwa tu wow, like wow. Yeah, so after ku experience hiyo nikapatana na huyu mtu, I was just like sasa si akatuambia, sasa nimekwambia the way she presented herself ni kama anajua these things, like she really knows what she's doing and she knows like you have to like, yeah, she knows how to. So she was looking at me, amevaa specs, alafu pata the first red flag ilikuwa amevaa zile specs za box. Unaona zile specs za box hivi, two box two rectangles, the clear ones, not the cool ones, zile enzi hizo ndio alikuwa amevaa. But nikasema you know what, to each their own. Haya, akaniambia so with your face, these ones are the ones that work. Akaniletea some zinakaa, they look like some sunnies that I have, like the exact same ones, ni vile hizo zilikuwa white, zenye niko nazo they're like brownish. Yeah, let me even show you guys. So the first pair she showed me were these ones. Yeah, but in white. Then the second pair she showed me were these. I have these ones in black as well. She showed me these ones, but in like a brownish color. I would like to have these in all colors. But yeah, she showed me these exact ones. The frame was actually exactly like this, like that. Yeah. So after Kwanzaa, she showed me these ones. I was like, that doesn't look nice. But I have the exact pair at home, and I already have like other white ones. I was meaning now the rectangular ones. So I was like, I don't want like white ones that are just. I want completely different shades. So just turned around like this, looked at the store, then she was like, "That's all that can work for you." She just turned around and perused the store with her eyes and said, "Those are the ones that can work for you." I was like, eh? No, Najwa, like I can see all, like literally ako. They have a variety, like zimejaa uko hivi. Like she just looked at me in the face and was like, those are the ones that hizo ndio naona tu ni hizo pekee. Ni hizo madam. Nikamwambia, uko sure? 'Cause like I was like, they can't be the owners because already at home I have like 6 different types of frames, and I only force issues on one. So let's say I have 5. I have 5 that look good on me. Like I've worn them out before, and I've never like got like, and I really have brutal friends. So I don't think. Let me not even go to friends. My brother, if I leave the room with ugly looking sunnies, he will let me know immediately. Like he's the most brutal. He doesn't care about your feelings. Okay, maybe it's just mine that he doesn't care about, but yeah. So he will tell me. He will tell me. So this baby is here telling me at literally there's nothing else that can work. Nothing. Like, do you know her face was like so stunned. Like I'm make up her mind. There's nothing else that can work for me. Nikamwambia uko sure kwa hizi zote zenye ziko hapa hakuna? Akaniambia imagine hakuna. Akaniambia mimi nakwambia nimeona uso yako. The fact that she's even saying nimeona uso yako nikajua hiyo tu ndio inaweza waka. Yani nilianza tu kusikia. I was like, anyways, so nikasema tu so ndio nikamwambia anitolee hizo zenye nimeonyesha, the ones that I bought. Akaniambia hizi hazitaka hapo. Nikamwambia nitolee. I mean these ones. Akaniambia hizi hazitaka hapo na wewe. Nikamwambia tu mimi nataka kuziona, nipe nizione. Then I wore them, then I asked my friend how do they look. Then he was like, yeah, they're fire. Nikasema pack hizo. Then these ones were her suggestion. Yeah, hizo zilikuwa suggestion yake. Anyway, so nikamwambia tu pack zote mbili. Akaniambia madam, lakini nikamwambia nimesema ziweke ndani. I was so nagged. Nilikuwa nasikia and that's not all. Ikifika saa ya kulipa, so unajua ile tu nye you just like bargain ile tu ya kutry mtu. So tukamuliza mimi na kubagain na kwanga like I'm very bad at it unless like I'm broke. There I have no choice. But kubagain na kwanga mbaya. So bishti yangu ndiye anakwanga really good at it. Akamwambia so sasa madam utatuziaje hizi? Akamwambia jamani si turudisie tu kidogo. Akasema mnanisumbua. Guys, unajua alisema mnanisumbua. Imagine alituambia mnasumbua after talking to her once. Unajua ile bargaining mtu amekwambia 10,000 alafu unasema mimi niko na 500 alafu kwa miliko 5. Hiyo ndio mtu anasema unasumbua. But in what I looked at her, I was like, I'm over it. Karibu niambie bishti yangu tuache tuende. But I really liked the sunnies, the blue ones especially. But I was like si niende tu like jamani, kuna sani zinazongu huku kando ya tao na niso mbili. And then also kuna another page that I saw on Instagram. They were affordable and they looked so good. Nikasema lakini mbona like where am I allowing myself to experience this and yet I can't. Anyway, nitaongea sana. I will not I don't even feel like I should plug the place. I will plug you if you want to know a place to get sunnies. I will plug you the IG one because the person whoever it is who was talking to me on Instagram was so nice. So nice. I will make sure that I get sunnies from there because hiyo mateso ya kwenda kutembea kuchomwa na jua huko ndani ya town huko, alafu mtu anakuongelesha vile anataka na ni pesa zako. Yeah, so I'm done ranting. Now let's go down to good news. Yeah. So this week I've just been feeling like God has been giving me like a big hug, like that. Like I've been feeling so good. Yeah, first of all because my orals are this week. I am in KSL. If you don't know, I'm in KSL and my orals were this week. And yeah, I don't know. I was so freaked out about them, but they went how they went. I didn't cry. I didn't cry after. I even took pictures after. Like I didn't cry. I didn't like. I was Gucci. So, um, that's one. Like something that I was stressing so much about. Imeisha tu hivyo, like just like that. I was like nilikuwa vibaya but imeisha tu hivyo. Anyway, so I have two friends that I have two friends. Okay, I don't have two friends. Like I have many friends, but like you guys know what I'm trying to say. I have two friends that inspire me in terms of faith, in having faith in God. One is just delulu on another level. Her name is Kathy. You guys have seen Kathy. Yeah, I have a whole vlog with Kathy. Yeah, I'll put it up here. Yeah, so there's Kathy, very delulu, like the luluest. Like the queen of the lulus would be Kathy. Yeah, and then the second one is Innocent. Hi, babe. Yeah, so those are the two people that really inspire me in terms of their faith. And I have been trying to rebuild my faith. Yeah, slowly but surely. I have been trying to rebuild my faith. And I was listening to someone sent me a sermon. Nimeanza kuongea Kiluya jamani. Someone sent me a sermon. Yeah, and I usually like when people send me sermons, me as I'm like I'm sorry guys. It's not you, it's me. Yeah. So but this time something just told me, imagine listen to. So I listened to it and this guy was saying when you're praying to God, like pray while reminding God. You see how, and I think it resonated with me so much because he said it like he explained it in terms of law. He was saying when you're presenting your legal arguments, I'm just paraphrasing, but I'm saying it how I understood it. He was like, when you're presenting your legal arguments, you present your arguments by stating the law, by like referring to the law. So why is it that when we are praying, which is us presenting, it's like us presenting to God, we don't state the Bible, ama we don't reference the Bible. Yeah. And it made so much sense to me. I was like, what? Mind blown. Yeah. So after I listened to that whole sermon, it was really nice. So after listening to it, I was like, "Bas, we may unlock another level of praying, like level 1,000 unlocked." So that whole week when I was praying, I prayed like that. Then the other thing that I decided to do is pray giving specifics. Like, of course, God already knows what I want, but praying giving specifics and not limiting God. Because sometimes when I pray, I just feel like, and this is where Kathy the Lulu one comes in. When Kathy literally prays about the most, like the things that you would quote unquote call impossible, and they happen. Like the things that happen in Kathy's life, I'm always like they never make sense to me, but they happen. And when you ask her what happened, like how, like what's going on, she's like, I prayed about it and this is what I asked God for. And then from Innocent, I learned that God hears and listens up to anything and everything. Yeah. So I decided to just combine, because Innocent is more of, yeah, I'm really putting my friends on the spot here. But like she's more of like composed, yeah. Kathy is the mad one. Hey, Kathy. So yeah, so I decided to put Kathy and Innocent together, yeah, and now form my own understanding of both of them. And I'm telling you how I've been praying. Like I haven't been really worrying about whether the things I'm praying about will happen or not. I have just been marveling at the fact that I am able to pray like that, like to pray while quoting the Bible and reminding God of his promises and stuff. I honestly feel so, I don't know, like I don't know why I'm sharing this here, but like staki mdhania, okay, sikuangia timspiri but it's just how I feel, so I'm just going to tell you. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so I really felt like I really felt nice that I'm able to pray like that. Like it was really like nice. So anyway, what happened was I prayed about something. I was like, first of all, rewind kidogo. I went to UG at the beginning of this month. We are in July. I went to UG at the beginning of this month, and are we in July? No, we're in August, but I went in July. I went in the beginning of July. I went to UG, to Kampala to be specific. I went for Kathy's graduation, and it was amazing. I hadn't been to UG for like about 6 years. I was in UG for high school, story for another day. But yeah, so I hadn't been there for like 6 years. Obviously I made a lot of friends in 6 years. Wait, no, in the many years I was there like for 7 years. Yeah, yeah, 7. Yeah, 7 years. So I had made a lot of friends, and I also have family there. So I wanted to see all of them, and obviously I vlogged. I vlogged the whole experience. I was there for 2 days, but I vlogged, and but it was so wholesome. Like it was amazing. Yeah. But then when I came back home, and I had vlogged previously before I even went to UG, I had vlogged. I had 3 vlogs or two edited, like completely edited. The only thing remaining was for me to like to upload them on YouTube. They were edited and everything. The UG one was the only one that wasn't edited, but it was amazing. Like it was so wholesome. It was also a form of like memories for me because I had not been there for so long. So when I came back home, literally nilika like 2 days. My phone had a problem. You guys know I film with my phone. I don't have a camera yet. So my phone got a problem. It updated. It up nearly update. I usually let it update itself. Sorry, nikiwa nimelala. But this time I updated it in the morning, and then it locked me out. My phone locked me out. So when I took it to customer care, waliniambia ati they have to flash it, bro. Like with everything, because it wasn't haikuwa inafunguka, so there's no way I could even access the phone to be able to save everything elsewhere. And funny thing is, before all that happened, on Google Photos everything was there. My pictures, my videos, everything was there. But the moment I took my phone to customer care and started checking, like I was checking on my laptop to see if Google Photos, because I could check Google there. Google Photos didn't have anything like current or anything. Guys, I was so sad. Like everything went, literally every single thing. Everything went. All my school stuff, all. And remember, I had orals coming up, so I was so stressed out because notes were there. Of course, some I had already um moved to my laptop. I usually move, but some I forget because I'm like I always have my phone, so nothing is going to happen. Yeah. So I was so sad. I was so sad. Then my friend asked me randomly too, how are you? I was like, bro, like I'm going through it. I felt so bad because I had really worked hard on those vlogs, guys. Like I had really improved. Like if you see my previous vlogs and the new and the like compared to the ones that I okay, you'll never see them. But Mimi, when I saw the new ones compared to the old ones, like I had really improved. Like I had really like made some things better. Yeah. And I had really like tried to vlog as much as I can. So I felt so disappointed. And my friends kept telling me, okay, one of my friends, she creates content. She was like, imagine, babe, God always restores content. Like, kama ni content una worry about, like God will restore it. But in my head I'm like, sasa mbona tunasumbua Mungu jamani? Mungu amechill tu, alafu ati mtu anakuja kumwambia ati God restore the content. I was like I was like, I don't think I'm going to pray about that. I felt like sometimes I feel like some prayers are just like Mungu anatuangalia ashangaa. Zile za jamani Mungu anacheka. I was like, should I really pray about that? But anyway, I still prayed about it. I was like, God, vile nimesikia hii story, nimesikia unafanyanga hizi vitu, so please God, just do it for me. I don't know how you're going to do it. Yeah, I really don't know, because I felt so bad. Like Kathy's graduation, I had documented it like as if it was a wedding. Like I was so focused and so determined to make it wonderful. And Kathy didn't have a photographer, so literally all her pictures, all her, of course, other people took, but me, I took with purpose. Eh? With purpose. Yeah. Anyway, but everything was lost, so I was so sad. Yeah. So everyone kept telling me, everything will be fine, about school stuff, nini nini. So so now fast forward now. So when I started praying, like I told God, like God, I really want, like, just restore, just restore. That's all I said. I just said, God, restore, and just make me stop feeling bad about like the memories that I've lost. They're in my head, yes, but they were better on the phone as well. Yeah. So long story short, I'm traveling. Long story short, I'm traveling. Guys, I said, and you know, when I was praying, I was like, God, me, I don't know what you're going to do. Because honestly, just sometimes with Luna pray specifically. Like, tell God what you want. Sometimes I'm like, let's say you want socks. Hmm? You know where to get the socks. So you can say, God, like, I want Nike socks. You see, that's a specific prayer. Yeah. But sometimes there are things you ask God for, and even you don't even know where they can be found. You don't know. So I was just like, God, let's use the same example, socks. I was just like, let's say you want gold socks. Ujui gold socks na kwanga wapi? So unasema tu, God, mimi nataka gold socks, sijui zitatoka wapi. Wewe tu ndio unajua, lakini nataka gold socks. So those are the kind of prayers I was making. I was like, God, I really want this. I don't know how, I don't know where. Like literally, if I begin to think, my head will headache me. So please, God, I don't know what you're going to do, but this is what I want. This is what I need. And those are the prayers that I was speaking. And guys, when I tell you, I could even cry. Like when I told you, God was giving me those hugs of like this. Guys, unajua vitu zenye now, like I even I had to tell Kathy, I had to tell Innocent, because I was like, you guys, you can't even believe what has happened. Like, out of thin air, God has restored. Out of thin air, God has provided. So, all I can tell you guys is pray without ceasing. Pray in the good times, pray in the bad times. Because those were not good times when I was praying. Like, they were really, it was not just about my phone, like, other things were happening at that time as well. But I was just still trusting in God and hoping that, and just praying, and just holding on to the fact that God loves me, God cares about me, God is my friend, God is my father, and God knows the plans that He has for me. Like, that's all I was banking on. I wasn't, like, literally, I didn't know the things that happened after. I didn't know where or how they happened, but I was just banking on the fact that God loves me, God cares about me, and God has seen the tears that I've shed, and He will do something about it. And guys, God did. Like, God is amazing. Like, just don't pray without ceasing. That's all I'm going to say. Just pray without ceasing. Even when things are bad, pray. Don't care about it happening or not. Just put it out there. Put it there. Like, just present it to God and forget about it and move on. Like, move on. Just move on. Because the time that God will shock you, you will not expect it. And it's when you need it the most that it will happen. Anyway, easy someone. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. And yeah, I'm really grateful that you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching. And like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, just know I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And I hope you guys enjoy the vlogs that are coming. Yeah. Yeah, so bye. And remember, pray without ceasing. And God loves you. God loves you so much. And thank you so much for being a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. You don't know how much it means to me. Like, each and every day that I feel like one subscriber has added, I'm like, yeah. So I'm sending you a big warm hug as you wait for God's hug. Yeah. Anyway, bye.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body says, my mind, and my body. My body says, my mind, and my heart. My body says, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is, but you got me going crazy. Just to do is so amazing. How long can it go, baby? Every still my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still check in with you.